I want to give all the praise, all the glory, all the honor unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rikakwadash. Double honors goes out to the elder apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth. Also want to acknowledge all the Akyam who are pushing this truth with sincerity throughout the four corners. Alright? Alright, and I'm going to just run with the Spirit, and the Spirit's like just crazy. It's powerful. It like, give you an example. I read it. I just happened to read Ezekiel chapter 8 today, right? And it speaks about Tammuz, right? The he was a Babylonian god, Mesopotamian god, very comparable. The story is similar to the pagan Jesus Christ. And Mesopotamia is a region, okay? So it's not an empire, it was a region. So for instance, Babylon, that's where Ezekiel, because I'm reading Ezekiel 8, Ezekiel was, he was a captive, a slave, in captivity. He was in the Babylonian captivity, carried away from Jerusalem, okay? And I was just doing research, man. So Babylon to Jerusalem is about 500 miles. So I'm in Denver. Something similar to that would be Denver to Manhattan, Kansas, which is about 488 miles. So when we read about the Israelites getting carried away into captivity, carried to Babylon, that's a pretty far journey, So I mean, just something through the Spirit that I looked up tonight. But anyway, verse 1 in Ezekiel chapter 8. Oh yeah, and basically the day they celebrated Tammuz, and this is all through the Spirit, because I had, and to be more specific, I had 2 pages that were loose in my Bible, and I just happened to grab them, and then I said, you know what, I'll just read these 2 loose pages from my Bible, and it happened to be Ezekiel 8 is on these pages that are like literally they're loose out of my Bible. So anyway, I started to read it and going in on it, and then it brings up Tammuz. Like I say, he was a Mesopotamian god. I did some research. He was also a Sumerian god. So he goes back pretty far, right? Tammuz, which, you fast forward through time, and it basically was fashioned into, you could say, like Jesus Christ, There's very lots of similarities, including the death and resurrection, which is, obviously that's Yahushai. But Tammuz was the pagan deity, and just like Jesus is a pagan deity, both false idols, but they're very similar in the stories. Okay, let me go ahead and read Ezekiel 8. It says, "And it came to pass in the 6th year, in the 6th month, in the 5th day of the month, as I sat in mine house, and the elders of Judah sat before me, that the hand of Yahawah, the Most High, fell there upon me. And I beheld, and lo, a likeness as the appearance of fire, from the appearance of his loins even downward." Salakia. So, if you can picture this,